welcome you this morning to this special function. And we are here this morning to witness a handover of a cash donation by the SVG returning nationals to the Honorable Minister of Health, Wellness and the Environment for use within the national health sector. I'd let Minister Bergen let you know, and also Mrs. Claude let you know what that donation is intended for. We're happy to have you here with us this morning, and I'm going to immediately invite Mrs. Clouden to give a few words. Then I'll invite the Minister of Health, and then we'd have the handing over, then a photo opportunity. Mrs. Clouden.
Minister Bergen, good morning, everyone. I wasn't actually expecting this many people. I thought it was just going to be us, the minister. Our group, the Returning Nationals SVG, we are very pleased to be able to make a small contribution. We were thinking, obviously, to the disaster relief. After discussions, we decided that it will go towards the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital, and we said in particular the female ward. Okay. Now, we are very pleased to be able to make this contribution. We realize that a great deal is needed, and we also know that every little helps. We were very fortunate, the group, when we decided to put on this event, to get a lot of good support from many persons and organizations. And if you'll permit me, I'd like to say thank you to them. If I forget anyone, please note that it is not deliberate. It's just that the memory is a little wonky at the moment. Okay? So I would like to say on behalf of the group, a special thank you to Alston Beckett Cyrus, Miss Judy Boucher, Mr. Eldon Mason, the bands Kinetic and Classic Groovers for entertaining us so beautifully on the night. To NBC Radio and WFM for advertising and supporting us throughout. To Mrs. Taylor and her colleagues, to Young Island Resort, Bookema Resort, Onyx Spa, and Mr. and Mrs. Ponette for donating the gifts that we used for the auction, and to Mr. James for actually carrying out the auction for us. I'd like to thank Mr. Brown for providing the venue, to the general public who overwhelmingly supported us on the night, and obviously to the group who continued to very generously and unstintingly support and help. I thank you all. The funds that we raised on that night is $20,000, which we would like to Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Clouden. May I now invite the Honorable Minister of Health to bring some remarks this morning, Minister Bergen.
Thank you very much, PS, members of staff of the Ministry of Health, Wellness and the Environment, Mrs. Clouden, and the SVG returning nationals, all members here, the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, I am indeed delighted to be here this morning to receive this cash donation of $20,000 from the representatives of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines returning nationals. And you have heard where it is earmarked to be spent. Now, Mrs. Clouden, when she came, she said that she didn't expect this much person. But I want members of staff from the Ministry of Health, Wellness, and the Environment to see the people who are behind this donation and the returnees who have been so generous to us in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, not only in health, but in other infrastructural development in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And I also want you to have a look at the various members of staff, some of them the senior members within the Ministry of Health, Wellness, and the Environment. So that is why you got a little surprise with the number. It will not have been me alone, because I'm not the star in the show. They are the ones, and you. Mrs. Clouden, it clearly shows that you and your organization are lighting candles for this blessed nation rather than causing the darkness. You have not complained about what is wrong. You are aiming to be a part of the solution. And permit me at this juncture to express my deepest thanks and appreciation to you and your organization and all the members, whether they are here or not, for this kind and generous donation. This must indeed serve as an example to others that every small drop causes these far-reaching ripples that can help to make our blessed land a better place. This donation, I am advised, is offered for use at the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital, and it is specifically intended to facilitate the upgrade of the female medical ward. Now, I must say something about the wards at the hospital. On a previous occasion, something like this, I asked the nation if we can have persons sponsoring a ward in the hospital. So I want to take this liberty and ask the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Returning National to sponsor the same ward and to look after this female medical ward. Yes, you doubt it? Yes, so because soon I see someone here from the IADC, but that would complete soon, so that is why I said they could turn their attention on the female medical ward at the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital. In my capacity as political head of this ministry, I have a responsibility to make, as a front burner issue, the health and well-being of citizens of St. Vincent and the Grenadines at all times. And this translates to the need for every single professional who works within the national health sector to also take their responsibilities seriously in order that we might achieve our planned objectives. In addition, I would wish to use this opportunity here this morning to reassure all citizens that the government of this country is committed to the continued development of our national health sector. I am persuaded that by now everyone is aware that financing the health sector is indeed an undertaking of monumental proportions. And it is for this reason that we continue to construct lasting bridges of support with friendly governments, numerous organizations, and patriotic individuals who continue to collaborate with us to support the developing health sector. They continue to make their monetary donations or offer medical equipment and supplies, which we must use for the benefit of citizens who access the public health system in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And we are also doing our part. By now, more and more citizens are aware that we are currently implementing the tenets of the 10th European Development Fund, a project which is designed to modernize and develop the national health sector. And the professionals within the ministry are already working assiduously towards this goal. It is perhaps, however, currently a messy situation, but one which would eventually be nicely manifested with the passage of time. And so, Mrs. Clouden and members of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Returning Nationals, I trust that this is only the beginning of our collaboration with you. And I assure you that my staff and I remain deeply and truly appreciative of donations of this type, which can only redound to the benefit of all citizens. Our main health facility, the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital, was negatively affected during the passage of 2013 Christmas floods. And we have had to make Herculean efforts to restore services at that facility to a level of normalcy. In addition, the response by friendly governments, civic organizations, and individuals has indeed been positive. And the professionals within the health sector have been working assiduously to continue the plans to upgrade that facility. I want to thank you once again and look forward to strengthening these new bonds and wish you well in your future endeavor. I thank you kindly. All the best.
Thank you, Minister Bergen. May I now invite the Minister and Mrs. Clouden for the official handover. Yes, it's up to you. Yes, surely. You, Grace, Peggy, Grace.
How many of you want to stand up? You gotta stand over there. That's a small check down.
Thank you, and I'm sure Mrs.